Hey everyone, I have some ATCs I'd like to share with everyone. I'm part of a swap on Instagram, and the theme was your style, and you had to make 10 ATCs. And this is the first time I ever made, well, I should say I never made 10 ATCs for a swap, and I never made 10 ATCs that were exactly the same before. So it was new for me, and I really wanted to kind of like mass produce everything and work on it all at once, like each step at a time. So I decided to do something like this in the end, and I really like how they turned out. So I'm just gonna kind of lay them all out for you. They all look the same. The only thing that's different was because I didn't really want to do everything the exact same thing. What I did do was change the quotes around. So let me just get it all in camera. It's a lot, right? It's kind of cool to look at it all together like this. So I guess I'll just start from the beginning. The first thing I did was I took my ATC's base and I painted it with the fresco paint from Paper Artsy, and I think it's the sherbet color. It's like a light pink. And then I ran it through my embossing folder that I got from Maggie Holmes. It's a nice, really pretty floral embossing folder. You guys can see that in the background. And then I took some black paint and a sponge dauber, and I kind of wanted to just add paint onto the raised floral part. And so I did that, and some of them came out more messier than others. Like this one, you can see that there's a lot of more black, and this one is kind of like a cleaner look. This is what I was kind of going for. So yeah, that's what I did. And then on top of that, actually I forgot to mention, I added some iridescent medium from Michaels, the Artist Loft brand. And I added that to the black, but I wanted it to sparkle a bit more, so I just went over it with my finger and I just rubbed a bit of the iridescent medium again on top. So all of them have a sparkle, and it wouldn't be something I made if it didn't shine or sparkle. I really love that. I kind of wanted to highlight the raised flowers also, so I went over it with white, but I didn't really like how that turned out. So some of them have it, and the rest I kind of cleaned it off. But this one you can see a bit more of the white on it. So the next thing I did was I was going to use stamped images because I was thinking, what was the easiest way that I can mass produce these? And so I took my dilution stamps and I stamped out the skull and the eyes, and they're all from the same stamp set. And I just layered it on top. But before that, I cut them all out, and then I just traced everything with a black marker so that, you know, the edges aren't white. And that's something I do every time I cut out a stamped image. It's just something that I'm used to and something that I love to do. And then I quickly colored it in with Copics, like 2 gray colors, and then I just added some eyeshadow. Some are purple and some are pink. That's another little thing I changed up a little. And originally I was going to use this girly skull, and then I had cut out all these little book paper stems, and I distressed it with black soot, and I was going to make, you know, like a little kind of stick or flower, if you will, and then use the sentiment across like that. And it just looked weird. I didn't like how that turned out. It just bugged me. So I went to bed. The next day I worked on it some more, and I just decided to, you know, let me see if I can add wings to it. It might look better with wings. And then this is actually a die that I won from Susumu a while back, and they're butterfly wings. So I die cut all these wings out, cut them out, traced it with a black pen, and then added some polka dots. And then with the polka dots, I traced them with hot pink gel pen that I got from Target. So that is the image itself. I also distressed all the wings with black soot because I just wanted it, I didn't want it to be too like bare, the pages. I wanted to kind of mess it up a bit. So I added some washi tape. This is a Smash washi tape, the black and white. And then I added the Amy Tangerine mixed tape one or pink on top. And it hurt my heart when making these because I'm almost out of this pink washi tape, but I really wanted to put it in the project. I think it looked really good with it on. So I used up almost all of my washi for this, and it's so hard to find that washi tape. So I was kind of really like, So the quotes are from this Unity stamp set that I got from Donna Downey. And so some of them repeat and some of them are on its own. So I have 2 art journeys. I have 2 Be Strongs, I have 2 Be Brave, I have 2 Find Your Voice, then I have 1 that says Live Inspired, and then 1 that says Be Empowered. Those are the only 2 that are just single. So I stamped the sentiments on paper, I cut them out, then I edged them around with a black pen, and then I took the same pink gel pen and I went over, like I kind of outlined the quote again, had that pop of pink. And I think this is totally my style. I used, you know, layering and collage kind of pieces with the book paper. I do love florals and I love glitter and I love skulls, so it's kind of more the girly side of me, and I really like how it turned out. I named them Pretty in Pink just because I know it's not really original, and I was trying to play around with that, kind of give it a different name with like Pretty and I don't know, something else, and I was just trying to play around with it, but in the end that's the only thing that came to mind, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to just call it Pretty in Pink and call it a day. I don't want to stay here forever just trying to think of a title. So yeah, there's 10 of them and they're all going out to 10 other women, and I hope they enjoy it. And I think I covered everything. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.